Unc, what do you think Bogart's bounty is? I believe Bogart's bounty is 2 billion berries. To explain this, I'm gonna need to discuss a chapter that hasn't been animated yet, so if you don't want to be spoiled on this, then do not watch further. So this is the Cross-Guild Marine bounty system. It is determined by rank and notoriety. For Bogart, he is clearly a Vice Admiral, as he's been in the Navy at least since God Valley, 38 years back. This is before Vice Admiral Smoker was even born. And yes, he can hold the same rank as his captain, as Suru's right hand is also a Vice Admiral just like her. Also, Bogart is grouped in with these other Vice Admirals right here. So assuming that's his rank, he would be worth 500 million according to the bounty system. But remember, it's also determined by notoriety. For example, Kobe is worth 500 million when he should be worth 100 million. This is a 5 times multiplier courtesy of his hero status. And remember, this is also a Marine that Bogart helped train. Garp is worth 3 billion when he should be worth 500 million. This is a 6 times multiplier courtesy of his hero status. And yeah, as far as we know, Bogart does not have a status like that, except he helped serve Garp on the front lines in the battle against the strongest pirate crew where Garp earned his status. So maybe you can't give him a 5 or 6 times multiplier like Kobe and Garp have, but what about 4 times, making his bounty 2 billion? How could a Marine with such little screen time have such high of a bounty? Well, do you guys know who this Marine is? Yeah, I don't either. This isn't Garp's right-hand man. This is Spaden, a Marine worth 1 billion berries. He's at least rocking a 2 times multiplier, assuming he's a Vice Admiral, but I doubt he is. Also, Bogart may have little screen time, but Oda holds him in a much higher regard than you would think. For one, both him and Garp are represented in Garp's original design, and he was introduced with Garp in their cover story where he appeared a lot in. As I've said, he fought on the front lines in one of the most important battles in One Piece. Oda also had him appear in 7 out of 8 episodes of the live action where he pressed Zoro. This is a series that Oda worked on for 7 years and he continues to work on. It's why we're getting all these breaks. And this description of him in One Piece Academy is very telling as well. It's the only description of the senseis that teases the mystery of the character, implying the streets of the One Piece team view Bogart as a character that Oda hasn't fully explored yet. So with all that in mind, I think this evaluation of 2 billion berries just makes sense.